So I wanted to do a video about my pet peeves. I've done a video like this in the past called something like stupid things that annoy me, and I feel like pet peeves is probably a better title. So anyway, I've got some more. I've written them all down over like months so that I can rant about them. As I've said in all my videos lately, because I've not been wearing false nails in my videos for some reason, I don't know why. I could just go put them on, but I'm not. So if you see my nails, they're not yellow, they're not stained, they're not dirty. It's from using turmeric masks, and I use turmeric masks on my hands and my face, and it stains the nails. So my first pet peeve is when, oh my god, this just happened literally, when extra effort makes things worse. It just annoys me so much. Like, I seen this picture on the internet a while ago of somebody who was trying to like make a pizza from scratch. And they could have just, probably for less money, they could have just gone to the shop and bought like a ready-made pizza for like less money and less time, less effort. But they wanted to make it special and make it nice, so they made it from scratch. But they forgot to put it on like a tray, so they put it on those bar like racks things in the oven. So obviously when they cooked it, all of the they opened the oven ready to see their glorious creation, and they just saw a mess on the bottom of the oven floor because the pizza had all dripped through the metal bars in the oven because they'd not put it on a tray obviously. So now, not only have they not got any pizza, they've put all of that effort in, they don't have a pizza, but they have to clean up the mess. So they've put all of that effort in, all of that extra money, extra effort, just so that they can spend time cleaning up something that wouldn't have been there if they wouldn't have put effort in, and have no pizza, nothing to show for it. The next one is people answering questions wrong. So if somebody says to you something like, oh, she's on holiday, and you didn't hear what they said, so you went, what? And they said like something like surfy, and you're like, I said what, not who. I didn't hear what you said. So like, that's like, would you have just come up to me and said surfy? Like, what, who's surfing, where, what? Yeah, that just really annoys me. Websites that have slideshows and it reloads the slideshows, is it called?
I think so.
Yeah, is it? And it reloads the page with every slide. Like, you click next and it, instead of just sliding along because it's 2016, like, it reloads the entire page. And I know why they do this. It's so that they can reload the ads and make more money. Mouth breathers, I hate it, and I think this is a common pet peeve. And by the way, I see oh my god, it's falling a lot. Yeah, I see like on Pet Peeves videos, people are always like saying stuff like when people drink out of the milk carton, or when someone does like a really specific thing that you know that it's got to be someone who's in their life, who's close to them. And I'm just going to tell you now, some of the stuff on this list is stuff that he does, like, and that's one of them, although he's getting better at it now. But just breathing through your mouth, like, you've got a nose to breathe through. I hate it. I hate seeing, I just hate it. I hate the sound. I just hate that they're just going, I don't even breathe through, I can't even do it for an example because it makes me feel so sick. So yeah, unnecessarily long articles really annoy me. So like, if you Google something like, can dogs eat avocado or something, which they can't, so don't feed your dog avocado. Like, if you just Googled that, and then it said, can dogs eat avocado? So you click on it, and it says something like dogs. It's that like 3 paragraphs long of this, like, dogs, they're wonderful, they can like little bouncing balls, and they go into like member family, blah blah blah, for a second, but what do you think I should dog, all these like, and then it goes on to avocados. Are they a fruit? Are they a vegetable? Are they a fruit? Are they a vegetable? A seed? And then it goes on like this for ages and ages. Whereas all they would have to do is put one word, yes or no, and it just pisses me off. And I'm scrolling through right to the end of the page and it says like page 1 of 5 or something. I'm like, oh my god. When someone says I'm sorry to show sympathy to the person, and to a person, and the person says it's okay. So like if somebody is sad for whatever reason and you say, oh I'm sorry, because you're showing sympathy, and they say like, oh it's okay, like I wasn't apologising, or they say like, oh you've done nothing wrong, like I wasn't apologising, I know I've done nothing wrong, I didn't kill your grandmother, why would I be apologising, I'm showing sympathy. Like, so in the future if anybody says I'm sorry to you and you're not clear if they're apologising or showing sympathy, just say thank you. That's what I plan to do anyway, because it's horrible being put in that situation of like showing someone sympathy and then they think you're apologising. It's one of the things I don't understand as well. I hope I don't do this one. When people neglect sound levels in videos and adverts, and I think this duty should fall onto YouTube, because like you'll watch one video and you'll be like really trying to listen to it, and you'll click a different video like in the sidebar and it'll be like like really loud. But also like if somebody's talking and then they have like music fading in and out, and the music's really loud and then the talking's really quiet, so the music comes on and you turn the volume down, and then the music comes off and they start talking but you can't hear them, so you turn the volume up, and it just goes on like that. Also it does that in films and it really pisses me off, because like you shouldn't have to be adjusting your volume all the time if you want to watch a film. And the next one is cameras that take ages to switch on and take a photo. Like, a lot of the time when you want to take a photo of something, it's in the spur of the moment. Like, oh my god, there's a cute squirrel, I'm going to take a photo of it. So then you get your camera out, switch it on, and then you have to go through the loading screen. And if by some miracle the squirrel or whatever is still there, you take a photo and it has to like focus, go and then goes, and the squirrel's long gone, and you'll forget that moment because you won't have a still of that memory to keep with you to look back at when you're 80 years old, and that's the camera's fault that that moment is lost forever. And it just really pisses me off, really pisses me off, because our animals do such cute things, really cute things, and I can't even remember a lot of them. I have a bad memory anyway, but even the best person wouldn't be able to remember like some really cute moments and stuff, and it really sucks. Apart from those people who remember everything, obviously, that would be cool. The next one is people who get annoyed by background noise in their videos. Like, I'll be watching a YouTube video, like an ambulance will be like going past outside of their house, or like a motorbike or something, and the person will go like the look annoyed basically, like they expect like, oh all hail me, I am about to sit down and film a YouTube video, therefore the world must stop and be silent so that I can film. Like what? That's not how the world works. People are living their lives and stuff, and I don't even notice noise actually, so there's probably, I heard a dog barking then, so maybe you'll hear like background noise in me, but I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to be like that, like waiting for them to stop, like, oh, Gorham, go kill that dog. Sorry, I replayed Dragon Age as a dwarf noble, and I just feel like saying that all the time now. Gorham, why is that dog barking at me? I don't know, would you like me to kill it? Gorham, go kill that dog. By the way, on topic of games, who's looking forward to Skyrim Remastered? I really want to film like a game video, but I feel like all of you wouldn't be interested in like gaming things, would you like leave a comment in the comments if you've even made it this far into the video, I don't know, but would you like to see like a gaming video just every so often? Like, it's not going to become a gaming channel, but just every so often, or do you think I should make a separate channel for that? Because I don't know, I really want to make gaming videos because I really like gaming. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, when so like I see this one article up on Facebook all the time. Somebody will be posting like, oh, I was in the shop and I was like getting a dress and somebody snatched the dress out of my hand and said, "That's mine, bitch," or something like that. And then so she was like, "And I'm just so shocked that people can be so rude," or something like that. Someone would post like that. And then in the comments they'll say like, "What did you do?" and she'll say, "Nothing, what could I have done?" or something like that. And then in the comments there'll be so many stuff like, "Oh, I would have hit her, she would have caught my fists," and all of this stuff. Like, yes, maybe you would have done that, but like, it's just words. And whenever I see people saying that, like, I automatically think like, no, you wouldn't. Because I don't know, in my experience, the people who would have done stuff like that don't really tend to say stuff like that, whereas the people who wouldn't do say stuff like that. It just reminds me of this short boy who went to my school, and he would constantly be trying to like say stuff that he'd done, and everyone just knew it was lies. It just really annoys me. And even if that's not the case, like, it's making the person feel like their response was inadequate, like they should have done more. And like, and even if he would do that, like, a lot of people would do stuff like that, but in the moment sometimes you're just so shocked, like you just don't know what to do. Like, the human mind doesn't work that way. Like, you don't know exactly what to do on every moment and stuff. So that's all I've written down, but I'm sure there was something else. I'm gonna try and remember. I guess that's it for now. So thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, I like doing this to see who watches all the way through. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, comment. Everyone likes Harry Potter, right? So comment if you would have an owl, a cat, or a toad as a pet. I don't know. And if you don't like Harry Potter, I don't know. I just like to see who's watched all the way through. Anyway, let me know your pet peeves below, because I really like to watch the pet peeves videos and I like to read the comments on them.